Okay, Latin American Immigration by Estefania Lopez, Alexis Solis, and Delilah Zavala. Okay, so part of migration are some laws. Ravenstein made up 10 laws to migration based on, he made observations on migratory patterns in the UK. So the 10 laws he made are: number one is most migrants only move over a short distance, so they won't move over a long distance because it's too far and they have no transportation to get too long distances. Number two is migration occurs in steps. Number three, long-range migrants mostly move to urban areas rather than rural areas. Number four is migration produces movement in the opposite direction. Number five, rural dwellers are more migratory than urban dwellers. Number six, females are more migratory than men within their own country, while men are more migratory over long distances. Number seven is most migrants are adults. Eight is most migration is due to economic causes. Number nine is that migration increases with economic development. Number 10 is large towns grow more by migration than natural increase. So some NeoMalthusians that also have made up some theories on migration are Thomas Malthus, Robert Kaplan, Thomas Fraser, Karl Marx, William Cadden, and Esther Bozer. Thomas Malthus believed that the world's population would increase and would outrun the development of food supply. Robert Kaplan and Thomas Fraser expanded Thomas Malthus' theory on migration to more than just food, but to energy resources as well. Karl Marx did not agree with Malthus' idea and argued that capitalism drives population growth as a way to increase cheap labor. William Cadden linked population with the carrying capacity of ecosystems, and Esther Bozerup believed that as population approached, the world would respond with assistance in economic growth and new technologies. So these are the NeoMalthusians. So some push and pull factors to migration. In Latin America, push and pull factors are reasons to move to a new country or reasons that are pushing you out of a country. So some push factors are poverty, you wouldn't have any money, and lack of jobs. Natural disasters, government and politics. So the government is like horrible and you can't live there. No medical care, no shelter, and religious persecution and war and gangs, which is a big problem. Some pull factors would be you have family living over there in the country that you're going to, high living standards, job opportunities, healthcare, education, higher wages, religious freedom, and government assistance. So like food stamps and stuff like that. So this is some of the stuff that people in Latin America will have to face: poverty, natural disasters, shelter, and gang violence. So some reasons to go to America or wherever you're moving to is healthcare, there's education, there's more job opportunities, and there's religious freedom. Some ESPN factors in migration. ESPN is economic, social, and political natural factors. So these are just push and pull factors, but divided into these ESPN factors. So economic would be jobs, living standards, poverty, and healthcare. Social would be education, religion, and population. Political would be government and gangs and war. And natural would be natural disasters, climate, and vegetation. Latin America immigration. Most immigrants who come to America come for the American dream, because for them, the American dream is a great opportunity to have better lifestyle or looking for better opportunities. But for some of them, it is not always that. Some immigrants from Latin America come to America because life over there can be hard. For example, some of them are having trouble dealing with poverty, political instability, and financial crisis. An example of them coming over here would be the migrant caravans, also known as Central America
American migrant caravans. What they are is it of course is a car that comes to the US Mexican border and picks them up, families that are wanting to come to America for the better.